Hey everyone, good morning. Happy Friday. I've got 3 whole minutes to spare. Sorry I'm so late. I had broken everything down last night and then I was just setting it all back up here at the studio because I did the detox from home last night. So welcome back. I know we just have a couple minutes until we get started, but I hope everybody is doing well. You let me know if you're having any issues on the audio. It looks good on my side, but I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Why are you yelling, Ari? Scream it. Good morning. Hi, Anna. No, actually, we'll have 10 a.m. tomorrow, and we'll have 10 a.m. on Sunday as well. So two more 10 a.m.s after today, and then we'll start noon Pacific Standard Time on Monday. Chris, nice to have you. Hi, Anya. And if you haven't received it, you could check your. Sometimes it goes into your spam or your junk mail, but we sent out an email this morning as far as the studio reopening on Monday. So, looking forward to that and getting the space ready, and just looking forward to seeing everybody and starting to move and flow, together in a room, but safe, social distance, clean, all of that good stuff. So, we'll have everything set up for you guys, but reach out if you have any questions at all. Amy Nathan, good morning. Valeria, good morning. Hi, Bradley. Roz, good morning. Neil, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Maybe we'll give it a minute or two since I was very late logging on today. Lindsay, good morning. Bradley asks, will showers be open? No, the showers will not be open. So we're stepping into this 1 week at a time. So you'll see the schedule out there 7 days in advance, and then you can only book classes 7 days in advance as well. So initially the showers won't be open. We'll bring you guys in, we'll dismiss you out of the class, and then we ask that you congregate if you're going to and kind of talk or chat with somebody and to just go outside, and we have a large parking lot and front stoop. Be very minimal. The bathrooms will be open. You can wash your hands, use the restroom, and all of that, but no showers for next week. So you may just want to bring a change of clothes for those of us that are, pretty much soaking wet by the time we're done with class. Bri Rai, good morning. Caddy, good morning. Yeah, I'm just going to give it another minute or two. Everybody is, like I said, I was a little late, very late, not a little late. I admit I was very late signing in for class today. We got for those of you that know the studio, our kombucha on tap delivered yesterday. You know, people have talked about how they've missed like the simple flavor, of eating at their favorite restaurant, or, in this case, cold kombucha on tap. Tastes so good. Hi, PG. Amanda, good morning. Amanda's mom, hope you're doing well. Hi, Marissa. Nice to see you. Hey, John. So it's twofold. For you, those of you that are even here in Los Angeles and you're members of the studio, but you may not yet be ready, look at that email. There's ways that you can reach out to Kimberly and let her know. And then you still have the live stream, so the practice can continue, even if you're not, feeling like you want to be back in the space. But we explain everything that we're going to do and that we hope to support for a safe and healthy experience here at the studio. So check that out. Read through it. Let us know if you have any questions. PJ, good morning. Frankie, good morning. Hi, Eric, good morning. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a good Friday morning or afternoon so far. And we're going to start lying down on our back today in Shavasana. So when you're ready and you've got your volume set, you can pick any flow playlist. If you want to pick a playlist, you're welcome to pick any flow playlist from the Spotify, and you can start that now. I think next week I'll probably start introducing the music back into the practice, back into the flow. You guys are doing incredible. Even if you've explored it for half a practice or a quarter of a practice without music, it's not easy to do, but I admire and respect all of you engaging that practice in any way at any time. Let's rest the arms over the head in Shavasana today. Relax your legs. Let the breath be natural right now, so you're just observing the breath in the body. And observe the body and the sensations and that you may have woken up with today. And give your head a little rock side to side. And feel into the neck. And relax the back of the jaw. Some movement there in your cervical spine. And bring your head back to center. And then stretch out through your arms, stretch out through your legs, point your toes. And draw with your belly, bring your knees into your chest, hands to your shins, a little bit of a squeeze. You can keep your low back flat and then draw your thighs down into your belly. And so you're wrapping or warping this sensation around your bum. You can take your right arm over your head, roll onto your right side, and pause there. So our breath is still pretty loose. Mostly natural. Let your head rest into your bicep. Feel the weight as you stack your shoulders, come down into the right side of your chest. And close the eyes. And so we're all on the same page as we practice. The flow is the intuitive process. It's not something that we create intellectually. It's not something that we can manage, control. And so it's part of the intuitive process and the awakening. And so that's why the breath takes us into the flow. Use your left hand, bring yourself around into a tabletop. Hey Biz, hey Joanne. When you get to your tabletop, spread your knees mat width distance apart. Keep your hips over your knees, slide your right arm behind your left armpit and come down onto your shoulder. Turn a cheek. You rest the head, use your left hand to support. And then now you can start to turn some focus over to your breath with your lips sealed. And breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Take the time to complete your exhale. Press through your left palm, slide your right arm out, and then come back up to all fours with your knees wide. And switch, left arm, right armpit. Come down onto your left shoulder, turn a cheek. And seal your lips, connect to your breath. You even invite the connection to your breath because your mind can be anywhere. And slowly with repetition, curiosity, and the disintegration of the distractions, And the mind will get deeper and deeper into its focus on the breathing. As you're taking the breath, as you're feeling the body. And so if you're ever having a hard time with that focus, pay attention to the exhale. And put more attention on the exhale. Press through your right palm, slide your left arm out, come back to all fours, please. Bring your knees all the way together so they touch. Slide your knees back 3 to 4 inches. Keep your tailbone up and bring your chest down in between your thumbs, elbows around your sides. So your knees, chest, and chin are touching the mat. And tailbone's lifting up, and feel the shoulder blades squeeze into the spine. A nice little release, stretch from your belly button to your sternum. You can feel your ribs pushing out towards the mat. Keep your elbows in, slowly to draw your hips back in child's pose with your arms active. And forehead down, elbows stay off the mat, and then feel the breath in your back body. And that may have been it. That may have been the switch. And to go into a deeper breath with your inhale, roll back up into a tabletop. Step your feet back, come into a high plank with your toes tucked. And draw with your legs, elevate your hips slowly and press back into a downward facing dog. And stagger your feet a little bit wider if your hips and your hamstrings feel tight. Micro bend to your knee. It's all about what your body is telling you right now, not what it told you yesterday. Because remember, it's always changing. Energy constantly passing through us. And yet you have an identity. You think you know who you are up to this point. When you connect deeply into your breath, you may start to break those beliefs. You may start to explore different parts of yourself that you didn't even know existed and before this yoga class. Look at your hands. Walk your feet all the way up to the top of the mat. And big toes together, little bend to your knees. Interlace the fingers on the nape of the neck. Soften your chin in, please. Lips sealed. Finish your exhale. Slide the hands down to the feet. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. And exhale, forward fold. Spread the toes. Inhale, ground, rise up, circle the arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, humble your chin. And breath in, circle the arms, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, bring your hands to the mat. To lift halfway, warming up. Plant the hands, step back into a strong plank, feel your legs, and take 3 breaths. And so as you bring your chest forward, kick back through your heels, and you'll feel your thighs turn to the bone. And stay broad through the back, firm to the hands, soften the jaw. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down. Tops of the feet, inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Press it out. Exhale, lift your hips slowly into your down dog. Take an inhale. And gaze step, right foot in between your hands. Exhale, lower your left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen your side bodies. So your pelvis is level and square. Bring your left arm under your right arm. Eagle, wrap your arms. If that's too tight this morning, grab opposite shoulders. Give yourself a hug. We all need a hug right now. And so let eagle be the hug. And drop down through the tail. And slide up through the elbows. And then breathe into anything that you're feeling through your shoulder girdle. And wait till you're doing this in the hot room. You'll be sweating in no time. Elbows down. Release the arms. Bring your hands to the mat. And tuck your back toes. Lift the knee. Step your right foot back to plank. Together, take an inhale. Exhale, hips up. Draw with your legs. Downward facing dog. Tailbone stays high. Inhale. Exhale, step. Left foot in between your hands. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Lengthen your side bodies. Draw with your ribs. A little slide with your tail. Exhale, right arm under your left arm, eagle arms. If not, give a hug, hands to opposite shoulders. If deeper, your hands are working into prayer, the double bind and the elbows slide up. Nice balance. Elbows down. Release the bind of the arms. Hands to the mat. Tuck your right toes. Lift the knee. Step your left foot back. Come into a high plank. Now take an inhale. Shift forward. Kick to the heels. Exhale. Bend your arms. Lower halfway. Tops of the feet. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Press. Step back over your toes. Downward facing dog. Seal your lips. Take a deeper breath in. Pay attention to the exhale as you breathe out through your nose. Bring your big toes together. Heels lift, sun A. Bend your knees. Exhale, 2 big steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, feet ground. Exhale, dive, forward fold, jaw soft. Inhale, lift halfway, hover the heart. Plant the hands, step back, bend your arms, kick through your heels. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Watch the distractions fall away. And so we're building the essence of non-attachment. That does not mean you don't care. You actually care more. And you're just not attached. And you're feeling the flow. Big toes meet, heels up. Bend your knees. Exhale, 2 big steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Feel the feet. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine. Plant the hands, step back, bend the arms, kick through the heels, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, space in the low back, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And seal the lips. Unclench the back of the jaw. Relax the tongue inside of your mouth. And ground down, big toes meet, lift your heels, bend your knees, exhale, walker light, hop journey to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, stand. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Into it, lift halfway. Plant step, jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Legs lift, hips back, downward facing dog. And feel your breath, left heel heavy. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose, curl and crunch. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, step right foot all the way through. Feel the feet. Inhale, rise, arms up, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior 2, flow, back heel down. Inhale, reverse, peaceful warrior back. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat, back heel high, core step, left foot to the top. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, reach up. Dive, belly in, exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. From your plank, separate your feet as wide as your mat. Then draw your bum up and back, and so you're in a wide stance, downward facing dog. Press your left hand into the ground. Reach your right arm back by your side, and then shake your right arm out. And bring your right hand back to the mat, and then bring your left arm by your side, and shake your left arm out. And from the shoulder to the wrist. Yeah, I don't know how to pop and lock in a dancer, but like something much less eloquent than that. And bring your left hand back. Figure 4, left ankle to your right thigh in your down dog. Flex the ankle. Connect it to your thigh. Lift your tailbone up. Even weight into your hands. Come forward like plank. Pivot your right heel down. Press into the ground. Left leg is over your right leg. And now float your right arm up and raise the roof. So I'm flexing the wrist, pressing the flat hand up towards the ceiling, and feel the upper back engage. And stay with your awareness, breath in your body. Bring your gaze and right hand down. And pivot on your right toes. Kick your left leg back, three-legged plank. Exhale, shift forward, lower halfway down. Left foot grounds, inhale, up dog. Yes, exhale, lift your hips and press back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath, ground the weight into your right heel. And draw with your belly on your inhale. Lift left knee to your nose, curl and crunch. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, step left foot all the way through. Feel the feet. Inhale, rise up, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior 2, flow, back heel down. Inhale, reverse the warrior 2, peaceful. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Pivot on your back toes, core step, right foot to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, feel your feet. Dive, belly in, exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Separate your feet as wide as the mat, and then draw your hips up into your downward facing dog. Keep your right hand where it is, bring your left arm by your side, and then shake the arm out one more time. And so your legs are allowing you in this 3-limb down dog. Bring your left hand back and take your right arm by your side. Shake it out. Hold on to so much in our shoulders and our traps in the base of the neck. And bring your right hand back to the mat. Right ankle, left thigh, figure 4. Flex the ankle. It is above the knee, pressing into the thigh, and then lift your tailbone up. Even breaths, even weight into your hands. Come forward like plank. Pivot your left heel down. Cross your right leg over your left. And then take your left arm up. Flex the wrist. Raise the roof. And that'll engage the upper back. And you'll feel much lighter around your shoulder. And using your legs, breathe for 3, 2. Gaze and left hand down. Pivot on your left toes. Kick your right leg back, 3-legged plank. Inhale, strong back. Exhale, lower halfway. Right foot down, inhale, up dog, press. Beauty. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set your hands and bring your big toes together. Don't think, it's intuition. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up, you guys. Inhale, rise, palms face each other. Exhale, bend your legs and cactus your arms. And so essentially, this is knees, chest, and chin that you did at the beginning of the practice. And jut your chin forward. Draw your shoulder blades into your spine. Feel your knees press out in front. Let your tailbone scoop out to the back. Nice. Press down through your feet. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Humble your chin. Feel your feet and close your eyes. And take a breath with your heartbeat. Open the arms. Open the eyes. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, dive forward, fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Plant, stop, jump, float back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale through your upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back up. Right knee, right wrist, go low. Inhale, back and up. Right knee, left wrist, and across. Inhale, back and up. Right knee, right shoulder, get it up there. Inhale, back and up. Right knee, left armpit, kick out onto your floor. Pivot your back heel down, and then roll your left shoulder open, stack on top, fallen triangle. Use your legs, keep your legs, bring your left hand down. Just pivot your back heel high. Draw through your left side, slide your chest forward. You can do it. Shoulders away from your ears, shoulders relatively over your wrists. Slide your right foot back, kick it back, three-legged plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back, look forward. Exhale, knee to your nose. One more, kick back, look forward. Knee to your nose, stay here, you guys. And draw the knee, slide the gaze to your hands, bring your right shin down onto the mat. So your butt is right on top of your right heel. Untuck your back toes. Use your arms, lift your heart, shoulders away from your ears. And we're going to take this medicine, compressing our thigh into our belly on the right side. Come down onto your forearms. Make fist with your hands, right fist on top, and let your forehead and settle onto your fist. Relax every muscle in your face. And find your breath with your mind. And then lengthen your breath cycles. 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale. The flow never stops, the practice never stops, and just like intuition never stops. And breath never stops, and so it's always a mystery why human beings want to stick us in place. Our minds want to hold us in one place, in one belief. There's so much beauty, right, in the freedom of change, in the contrast of opinion, in the practice of non-judgment. Hover your forehead, go slowly back to your hands. Firm your hands into the mat, tuck your back toes. No rush, lift your hips and kick your right leg back and up, three-legged dog. Flex the right ankle, toes to the knee. Turn your ribs in for stability in your shoulders. Now step your right foot all the way in between your hands. When it lands, straighten your front leg out. And give some love to your hamstrings. Slide your chest down. And then bring your forehead towards your knee. Back heel is high. Hands crawl forward 6 inches. Back heel is higher. Hands crawl forward another 2 inches. You can press into your right foot, hover step, left foot to the top. All the way into your left heel. Now hike your outer right hip up. Keep the leg straight and from the inner thigh, and you're going to swing your right leg back and up. It's a humble standing split. Your left hamstring hasn't gotten any love yet. Okay, so feel it. Draw your belly in, lift out of that hip crease. And then float step your right foot down next to your left. Now this hamstring got love. Hover your left foot, and now swing your left leg back. Torso is the lever to sensation in your right leg. Take your chest down and go deeper into your standing splits. Go deeper into your standing splits with your exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot to your right foot, baby bend to your knees, inhale. Flutter your lips, exhale, relax the jaw. Feel the feet, inhale, we rise, arms up, legs straight. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, tailbone down, firm your belly in. Nice, everybody. Inhale, arms up, palms face. Bend your legs, sit chair pose, cactus your arms so it's like knees, chest, and chin. Push your chest out, slide your tailbone back. Squeeze the shoulder blades into your spine and then jut your chin forward. Same thing, knees, chest, and chin. And breath actually seems very similar here. Straight legs, inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, bring your hands to the mat. Take an inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Strong legs, exhale, downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right heel down, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. You're in the pocket. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back and up. Left knee, left wrist. Inhale, back and up. Exhale to your right wrist. Inhale, take it back and up. Left knee, left shoulder, get it up there. Inhale, back and up. Left knee, right armpit, kick out onto your floor. Pivot your back heel down, weight into your left hand, but lift up through the arm, fall in triangle. And feel your base, feel your ground. Slowly gaze and right hand down. Just pivot your back heel over your toes. Kick through the heel, draw your chest forward, feel the outer thigh. You can do it. Balance the weight in your hands, soften your chin. Slide your left knee back, kick it back, three-legged plank. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, crunch. Inhale, kick back, look forward. Exhale, knee to your nose, crunch. Inhale, kick back, look forward. Knee to your nose, stay with your hands. Keep breathing. Slide your gaze to your thumbs, bring your shin down, and keep your bum right on top of the heel. So you're flexing the knee, untuck your toes. You uncoil through the upper back, shoulders away from the ears. Take your medicine on the left side, come down onto your forearms. Make fists, stack your left fist on top, and rest your forehead and down onto it. And feel the sweat, acknowledge all the sensations, and deepen your breath here. 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale. And some good listening, everybody. Hover your head off your hands. No rush. Make your way back to your palms. Firm the hands. Tuck the back toes. Slowly lift your hips. Kick your left leg back. Feel that release the heel. Flex the ankle. Toes to the knee. On your exhale, ribs in. Step your left foot in between your palms. When it lands, straighten your front leg. Feed the breath down into the back of your hamstring and keep the toes gently pressing into the mat. Lift your back heel higher. Draw with your belly. Crawl your hands forward 6. And take a breath. Lift your back heel higher. And draw with your belly. Crawl your hands forward 2. And take a breath. Transfer the weight into your left foot and step your right foot up to the top. Weight into your right heel. And draw up, hike through the outer left hip, and slowly start to swing your left leg back so the leg is straight. That's your focus. Leg is straight, drawn from the inner thigh, less grip in the outer hip. With your breath, step switch. Left foot comes down next to your right. Weight into the heel, draw through the inner thigh, and now take your right leg up. Torso is the lever to sensation in your left hamstring. Let's go. Torso down. Right leg up, standing splits. You can do it. Elbows in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step right foot down next to your left. Little bend to your knees. Inhale. Flutter your lips as you exhale. Bend your legs more. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, rise, hands to your heart center. Sun B, everybody. Let's go. Inhale, arms up, bend your legs, sit chair. Exhale, dive over straight legs, belly to thighs. Inhale, lift halfway, hover your heart. Plant step, light hop back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, step your right foot in between your hands. Back heel down, inhale, rise, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga flow, bend your arms. Inhale, up dog, keep the elbows in. Exhale, down dog, step, left foot in between your hands. Back heel down, inhale, rise, warrior 1. Exhale, dive, step back, Chaturanga flow. Bend the arms, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, great job, lift your hips. Everybody breathe in your downward facing dog. And feel the awareness of your breath, the awareness of your body, big toes together. And bend your knees, heels up. And exhale, walk or light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. And exhale, fold. Separate your feet hip width apart. Take your hands, slide them under your feet from the front, please. And so your right toes to your right wrist, back of the hand onto the mat. Left hand under your left foot, back of the hand onto the mat. Set the heels out and drop your chin in. Notice if your pelvis is falling back in space, you got to roll some more weight into your toes, into your wrists. Let's work it out. Little bend to your knees. Slide your hands out. Feet still hip width. Take your arms behind your legs and then reach across for opposite shins. So right hand to left shin. Left hand to right shin. Keep the heels out. Draw the belly in. Drop the head. And then you can draw your chest down in towards your thighs. You're breathing up, but you're breathing down into your lower spine. Feel the shoulder blades spread. Soften the bend to the knees. Take the hands out, bring them onto your hips. Flat back, feel your feet, breathe in. And level your head in line with your heart, breathe out. And take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly rise as you resurface, standing tall. Whew, that's a rush, that's a flow. If you're a little lightheaded, soften your gaze down. And keep the hands on the hips. Let's go left ankle to your right thigh, figure 4 shape. Hands to your heart, start to bend your standing leg. And keep lifting your chest proud. Straighten your arms, put the back of your left hand against the sole of your left foot. Keep your legs, hands in prayer to your heart. Standing leg, rise, lift your left knee up in front. Focus on your chest, lifting into your thumbs. Pocket in your belly, kick your left leg back slowly in toppling tree. And you can stay here with the option to extend your arms forward, warrior three. Beauty. Bring your left knee through, draw it up in front of you, hands to your heart. Step your left foot down, release your arms by your sides, humble your chin. And take a breath into your heart, place your hands to your hips. Sometimes it aches a little bit. Look forward. Weight into your left heel, right ankle to your left thigh, figure four. And you sit like chair, bend your standing leg, bring your hands to your heart. And the flow never stops. Intuition never stops. Breath never stops. If you're holding it, right, you're sticking. Your mind is sticking yourself in a place. Okay, reform is through change. Back of your right hand to the sole of your right foot. Embrace. Show up. And doing what you can with this breath, hands to your heart. Standing leg as you rise, lift your right knee in front. If you fall out, come right back in. Focus, chest into your thumbs. Kick your right leg back as we hinge, toppling tree. It's beautiful right here. And with breath, you can express arms in front, warrior three. And we all feel it. Bring your right knee through, lift it up in front of you, hands to your heart. Whew. Step your right foot down, arms by your sides. Humble your chin, feel your feet. It's a lot of energy, everybody. Gaze forward. Circle the arms up. Bring your left hand down, dancer's pose. Grab the inside of your left foot, ankle or shin. Right arm straight up from the hip. Keep reaching up and kick down. That'll draw your shoulders down. And then kick up as the knee draws behind the hip. Inhale, rise with control. Left foot down, left arm up. No hesitation, right hand down. And reach for the inside of your right foot, ankle or shin. Left arm straight up out of the hip. Take a breath. Exhale, kick down, kick back, and express in dancer's pose today. Inhale, rise with control. Right foot down, both arms up. Feel your feet. And draw with your belly. Take an inhale, look up, shoulders down. Exhale, slowly dive. And bring your chest to your knees, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. And big toes together. Kick through your heels, draw with your belly, take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, elbows in. Press back up to your high plank. And lower down to your knees. And from down dog to tabletop, please. Bring your knees all the way together. All right, last little bit, you guys. Gaze forward, kick your right leg straight back in space. Turn your right toes out. Keep the leg straight, and then start to bring the leg forward. Keep the heel as high as the hip. Look down in between your thumbs. Lift the inner right thigh. And feel your outer hip engage. So that's all the resistance. That's all the shit. right? That's all the distractions. Now slide your right leg back behind you. Reach your left arm forward. Here's the lightness in the midline. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. One more, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. All fours, hands and knees, take an inhale. Flutter your lips, relax your jaw on the exhale. And bring your knees all the way together. Look forward, inhale, left leg kicks back. Turn your left toes out. Keep the leg straight, and then bring the heel forward. Keep the heel as high as the hip. Best you can. Look down in between your thumbs. Elbows want to bend. Draw your ribs in. Feel it. And slide your left leg back behind. Now you're in the lightness of the center. Reach your arm forward. It's easy to get distracted. Exhale, crunch, elbow to your knee. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. One more, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Beauty, all fours, tabletop, inhale. Flutter your lips, rock off to your left hip, and bring your legs around in front. And we're going to come into Dandasana staff pose. And so both legs are straight. All that space is there. Flex the ankles. Okay, tug out the fleshy part of your bum. Place your hands right beside your hips, fingertips facing towards your feet. Turn your elbows in. And so it's L pose. It's creating an L shape, capital L, with your body. Shoulders down, heart up. And then you can soften the chin, close your eyes. Feel the activation in your front body and take 10 breaths. Good space. Open the eyes and look down. Scoot your bum forward. Lie down onto your back, please, so your shoulders are flat. And bend your legs and so that your feet are hip-width distance apart. Feel it land, and then opening the chest, take a deeper breath. If your low back feels a little tight, take your heels out a little bit, pigeon toe your feet. First back bend, everybody. Lift your hips, interlace the fingers beneath your low back, and walk your shoulder blades under, once on each side. And keep your gaze straight up towards the ceiling. Press through your feet. And then go ahead and surge. Lift your inner thighs. And you feel the flood of prana energy to your heart. And relax the muscles in your throat so you're not gripping with your jaw. Breathe. Slowly bring your spine down, bring your hips to the ground. And settle your bum, let your knees fall in towards each other. 3 breaths. Separate your knees. You can stick with bridge or wheel. Flip the hands beside your ears. Fingertips point towards your feet. If you need more space, pigeon toe those feet. Press through the feet, press through the hands, top of the head. Elbows in, middle fingers out. Ground down, exhale, come up. 5 breaths in wheel, 5 breaths in bridge. Beauty. Tuck the chin, elbows in, shoulders down, bridge, hips to the ground. Everybody knees into each other. And let's just go knees into each other. Everybody needs a hug, knees into each other. And 3 breaths, enjoy. Separate your knees apart. 3rd, final, back bend. Bridge, wheel, listen to your body. Hands by your ears. Do one or the other, right? Don't just lie there. Do one or the other. Bridge, wheel, top of the head, feel your feet, feel your hands. Elbows in, everybody, let's go. Press up, 5 breaths. Tuck the chin, wheel, elbows in, upper back. Hips down. Everybody, let your legs go out long. You don't knock over your kombucha. Bring your arms by your sides, palms face up. Whew, let it go. Sigh, scream, yell, shout, and then soften in stillness and observe. When you practice yoga, everybody, even virtually, you have no idea what's going on in the person on the other side of the screen. When you're in the room, you have no idea what's going on with the person that is sitting next to you. And the truth is, when you encounter anybody, you have no idea where that person has been, what's going on in their mind, what they're feeling in their heart. And that may change the way that you approach people as humans. And through the practice of awareness and mindfulness, if you can feel the insertion of the pause, if you can feel the patience even when your practice gets really intense, let's bring your right knee into your chest, interlace the fingers onto your shin. And give it a little squeeze. You may need to move your left leg closer to the midline of your mat. And then exhale, twist with a high knee. And see if you get a little crack in through your spine. Right arm can go out into a T. Gaze up is cool, tight lower back. Gaze to the left. Feeling more open in the twist. Let your gaze fall off to the right. No rush, gaze to center. Bring your right knee back across. And feel that internal sigh. And let your right leg go long. Bring your left knee in. And take your hands onto your left shin. And with an exhale, please bring your left knee across your body and come into your final twist. Well, for today's practice anyways, you'll do probably, who knows how many classes we got left in our lives, but You'll probably do more twists. And consider what you're feeling right now, and then consider the billions of people that don't even do a single twist all year long. I mean, how do we continue to explore, the invitation to just move our bodies, to free ourselves, and so that we're not holding on to the energy, because we're certainly absorbing it all. And so hopefully everybody is realizing some process that moves the energy through them. Otherwise, the human mind is just going to stick you in the middle of change, and then you're no longer changing, you're just stuck, mentally blocked. And slowly roll yourself back out of the twist. And when you land the hips, bring the soles of your feet to meet. You might be feeling quite a bit this morning in your body. That was a practice. You guys take your arms over your head. Cactus, or even higher than a cactus arms, as your knees fall out. And go ahead and soften the breath here. Close the eyes. Let's bring the knees back up towards each other. Feel the inner thighs soften. And the belly, and the light, the spark, the intuition, and the flow. Bring your knees into your chest, into a little ball. Give yourself a squeeze. You can roll your forehead all the way up to your knees. If you must have something to drink, you're welcome to take a sip. And then you can go straight from here and release your legs, release your arms, and we'll come down in our last pose for today, which is Shavasana. Let it go. Let it in. Let it go. Let it flow. I am you, you are me. We are one. If you don't believe it, check it. And break it down and then build it back up. You know this feeling right now where you believe that you are in this with each other. You're in the beauty, you're in the challenge, you're in the ups, you're in the downs. There's a continuum of energy that is flowing and through all of us constantly. And so as you break the intelligence barrier, and you start to flow intuitively, and the breath is allowed to support you in that flow and the movement, you may all start to become a little bit more clear. We invite you all to stay in your Shavasana as long as you like, wherever you are. Maybe some of you are outside right now. Wherever you are, absorb all the beautiful energy and all the breaths that you guys took this morning. Again, please reach out if you have any questions. We got 2 more live streams at 10 on Monday. They start at noon Pacific time every day. And those coming back to the studio, sign up for classes. 20 spots available per class. And you can sign up within 7 days. Weekly schedules being rolled out. And please reach us if you have any questions, comments. This is open. This is community. This is you. This is me. This is we. Okay, have a beautiful day, everybody. Happy Friday. Namaste.